Hey there. Have you ever felt a little twinge? Like maybe your energy's not what it used to be, or you're just not bouncing back as fast after 70. It's funny how those quiet changes can sneak up on us, isn't it? One day you're cruising along, and the next you're wondering why your knees ache, or why you're so tired by noon. Well, here's the thing. Some of those shifts aren't just getting older. They're silent health traps that seniors fall into without even noticing. And the good news? You can dodge them with a few simple tweaks that don't take much effort at all. After 70, our bodies start playing by some new rules. And if we're not paying attention, we can stumble into habits that quietly chip away at our health. These traps aren't loud or obvious. No flashing signs saying, "Watch out." But they can make a big difference in how you feel day to day. That's why I'm so excited to share this with you today. We're going to walk through 4 silent health traps that seniors often miss, and I'll show you exactly how to sidestep them, so you can keep feeling strong, sharp, and ready for whatever's next. These are things I've seen friends and family trip over, only to bounce back once they knew what to do. So let's dive in with the first one. It's a sneaky little habit that might be hiding in your mornings. The first trap is skipping breakfast, or worse, grabbing something quick that's more sugar than substance. I know, mornings can feel rushed, or maybe you just don't feel hungry right away. But here's the catch. When you skip that first meal, or load up on a donut or sugary cereal, your energy tanks fast, and it messes with your blood sugar all day long. My pal Doris, who's 72, used to just sip coffee and call it breakfast. She'd be dragging by 10 a.m., feeling shaky and foggy, and she didn't even connect it to her empty plate. Then she started having a small bowl of oatmeal with some berries. Just 10 minutes to make. And she says it's like someone flipped a switch. She's got steady energy now, and those mid-morning slumps are gone. You don't need a big feast. Something simple like toast with peanut butter, a yogurt with nuts, or even a scrambled egg with veggies works wonders. The trick is to get a mix of protein and fiber to keep you going strong. It's like giving your body a solid foundation for the day. And it's so easy to dodge this trap once you see it. Now, while missing breakfast can throw off your energy, the second trap sneaks up on your joints and muscles. And it's one we all fall into without thinking. I'm talking about sitting too long without moving. After 70, our bodies don't bounce back from stillness like they used to. Those joints stiffen up, and your muscles start to feel like they've forgotten how to work. My neighbor Bill, who's 74, used to park himself in his recliner all morning with the paper or TV. And by lunchtime, he'd hobble around like he'd aged 10 years overnight. He started setting a little timer to get up every hour, just to stretch, walk to the kitchen, or even sway to a song. And he says it's like his body got a wake-up call. You don't need a workout routine. Just stand up, roll your shoulders, or take a quick lap around the room every hour or so. It keeps the blood flowing, loosens those joints, and stops that stiffness from settling in. It's such a small move, but it's like telling your body, hey, we're still in the game here. So we've got skipping breakfast and sitting too long, 2 silent traps that can trip you up after 70. But they're so easy to dodge once you spot them. You're probably already thinking about that morning bite, or that quick stretch, right? These little shifts can keep your energy up and your body limber, without turning your day upside down. And there's more to watch out for. Because the next trap is all about something you might not even realize is slipping away until it's a problem. Let's keep this going and tackle that one next. It's a quiet one, but it's a biggie. Alright, so you're already wise to skipping breakfast and sitting too long. 2 sneaky traps that can throw off your energy and stiffen your joints after 70. It's pretty eye-opening how these quiet habits can creep in, isn't it? You're probably feeling a bit more in control, just knowing how to sidestep them with a quick bite or a stretch. But there's more to this story. 2 other silent health traps that seniors often stumble into without a clue. and they're just as easy to dodge once you see them coming. Let's keep this rolling and dive into the third one, because it's a sneaky little thing that can mess with your days more than you'd expect. The third trap is letting dehydration slide. And I don't mean forgetting to drink water for days, but those little moments where you're just not sipping enough. After 70, our sense of thirst isn't as sharp as it used to be. So it's easy to go hours without a glass and not even notice. My friend Clara, who's 73, used to get headaches and feel wiped out by afternoon, and she chalked it up to just getting older. Turns out, she was barely drinking water, maybe a cup with lunch, and that was it. She started keeping a pitcher on her counter and sipping a glass every couple of hours. And she says it's like night and day. No more headaches, and she's got her pep back. You don't need to chug gallons. Just aim for a glass with meals, and a few more throughout the day. Maybe with a slice of lemon if you like a little flavor. It keeps your energy steady, your brain clear, and even helps those joints stay limber. It's like a quiet little boost you didn't know you were missing, and all it takes is a sip here and there to stay ahead of it. Now, while dehydration can sap your spark, the fourth trap is one that sneaks up on your sleep. And trust me, it's a bigger deal than you might think after 70. I'm talking about ignoring a bedtime routine, or letting it get all out of whack. Maybe you're staying up late watching TV, scrolling on your phone, or sipping coffee too close to bedtime, and then wondering why you're tossing and turning or waking up groggy. My cousin Ed, who's 71, used to stay up past midnight binging old westerns. He'd say, "I'll sleep when I'm tired," but he was dragging all day, feeling achy and off. He started winding down earlier, swapping the screen for a book and skipping that late coffee, and he says he's sleeping like a rock now, waking up ready to go. You don't need a strict schedule. Just try dimming the lights an hour before bed, skipping caffeine after lunch, and maybe sipping some herbal tea instead. It's like telling your body, hey, it's time to rest, and it keeps your energy and mood on track. Sleep's your secret weapon, and dodging this trap is all about giving it a little nudge in the right direction. So, we've got dehydration and a shaky sleep routine. Two more silent traps that can trip you up after 70, but they're so simple to avoid with a glass of water or a calmer evening. You're probably picturing that pitcher on your counter, or that book by your bed already, right? These little moves keep you feeling good without much fuss, and they're all about staying one step ahead. There's more to tie this all together, because knowing these traps is half the battle. Let's keep the momentum going, and wrap this up with some final thoughts on staying strong and dodging them for good. Alright, so you're on top of dodging dehydration with a few sips of water, and keeping your sleep routine steady with a calmer evening. Two sneaky traps that don't stand a chance now that you've got them figured out after 70. It's pretty amazing how these quiet little habits can shift how you feel, isn't it? You're already steering clear of skipping breakfast and sitting too long, and now you're rounding out the picture with these latest moves. Let's bring it all home with the fourth trap. Well, we've already covered 4, so let's tie this together with a look at how these pieces fit and keep you thriving. Because that's what this is all about, staying strong and dodging those silent health traps for good. Just to make sure we're on the same page, we've walked through some real game changers. Missing breakfast, sitting too long, letting dehydration creep in, and losing a solid sleep routine. These are the silent traps that can sneak up after 70, quietly draining your energy, stiffening your joints, or fogging your mind if you're not watching out. But here's the beauty of it. You don't need a big overhaul to stay ahead. Take my friend Doris. She's not just eating her oatmeal now. She's moving around more too. And she's got a water glass handy all day. She says she feels like she's got her old spark back. And it's not magic. It's just these small, smart shifts. You can do the same, weaving these little dodges into your day like they've always been there. Think about it. Starting your morning with something simple like toast and peanut butter keeps your energy humming instead of crashing. Getting up for a quick stretch every hour keeps those joints from locking up, like Bill's trick with his timer. Sipping water throughout the day, maybe keeping a bottle by your chair, stops those headaches and that tired feeling Clara used to fight. And winding down at night with a book instead of a screen, like Ed does, sets you up for sleep that actually refreshes you. These aren't hard rules or big commitments. They're little tweaks that add up to you feeling better day after day. You've been navigating life for over 7 decades, and this is just another way to keep calling the shots. So there you have it, 4 silent health traps seniors fall into after 70, and how to dodge them like a pro. You're not just avoiding trouble, you're setting yourself up to feel good, move easy, and enjoy every moment. I've seen folks like Doris, Bill, Clara, and Ed turn these traps into wins. And I bet you're already picturing how you can too. What's one dodge you're excited to try? Maybe that morning bite or a stretch break? I'd love to hear about it. Drop a comment below and tell me how you're staying ahead. If this sparked some ideas, give the video a like. It helps us reach more folks who want to thrive too. And hit that subscribe button if you're up for more tips like these, because we're all about keeping you strong and happy past 70. Here's to dodging the traps and living your best. Cheers to you.